Hey friends, it's your old pal Brian once again on the trails in beautiful Forest Park Park. And I'm here to talk about practical applications for artificial intelligence. Admittedly, this is a bit of a weird one because it's very specific to a personal process I have. However, in conversation, when I tell people that I do this weird thing, sometimes I see a light open up in their eyes, like they finally understand something that's good about tools like ChatGPT. So I thought it might be useful to share it with you, even though it's very specific to me. You see, every morning I try to come out to this park, which I have the privilege of living near, and walk a couple miles. Walking is scientifically proven by scientists to be really good for you. Surprising, huh? That's right. Walking reduces anxiety, reduces stress, it helps clear your brain, it gives you a sense of euphoria, makes you feel good, and sometimes even only a few minutes is all it takes. So before I spend the rest of the day in Teams meetings crushed under the weight of a slew of PowerPoint slides that all start to read the same to me, I like to get out and get the old brain juices flowing. You see, your creative brain isn't attached to a keyboard. In fact, the keyboard probably hurts it. So it's useful to find ways to give it an environment where it can do its job. That sounds interesting, but how can I actually create anything when I'm on a walk? I'm on a walk after all. Well, you see, I dictate. That's right, I use the dictation function in my mobile device and jot notes down of my thoughts right into Evernote. And those notes sometimes take the form of to-do lists or just a random stream of consciousness of stuff that's on my mind. Or sometimes ideas just come to me and I dictate them down for a thing to do later. Ooh, someone's coming. Hi. Doggo. Whether it's a script for a video that I want to make, a response to some media outlet that wants me to talk about AI, content for a bunch of slides that I need to work on for a presentation, or a talk track. But if you've ever used dictation on your device, you might know that when you read back the stuff you said, it often sounds like the ramblings of a madman in an H.P. Lovecraft story. That's because dictation is bad. However, dictation plus ChatGPT, pretty good. You see, I take those ramblings and feed them into GPT, and then prompt it with instructions on what to do with them. Turn this into a list of actionable items. Turn this into a cogent thought. Edit this for content grammar and clarity. Make it more funny. More funny! And what I get out of it is content that's ready to go into production or ready to be put into PowerPoint, ready for me to read it 100 times so I feel prepared before I go into a meeting. And that's all with me barely having to touch my keyboard, because your creative brain is not a Teams meeting or a PowerPoint or your computer. Your creative brain is the thing that got you into this job. Things are better when you give yourself the space to be the creative person you truly are. So get out there and find a park. And feel free to use the most advanced technology in the world right now to turn your ramblings into a beautiful masterpiece.